children at the back. Welcome to this year's Olney RFC pantomime of Little Red Riding Hood. We've got quite a few new thespians out there. Let's make sure you give them plenty of encouragement, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we've got lots of goodies and lots of baddies, and some downright awful. There's plenty of audience participation this year. I know. So when you see a goodie, I want you to cheer as loud as you can. When you see a baddie, and there's a few wrongers out there, I want you to boo and hiss. So, are we ready? Are we ready, everybody? Right. So if we see a goodie, what are we going to do? And if we see a baddie, what are we going to do? Come on, louder, come on. If we see a goodie, what are we going to do? And if we see a baddie, what are we going to do? Alright, I hope you get better than that. Right. Alright, let's have some quiet. Everybody in the back. Is everybody through? Right. Quiet then. Right. Little Red Riding Hood is a poor and simple adopted girl from Bossier who lives with her adoptive parents in their tiny house by a tiny stream. Her new parents are very protective after her own family were tragically killed by a herd of killer foxes on Dossfield in the mighty Forest of Dean. Her two parents rarely let her out of their sight, and they spend the long, cold, winter evenings in her home singing local songs. Mr. and Mrs. Hood have just found out via Carrier Crow, Dave Adams, that Little Red Riding Hood's elderly grandmother is unwell. Grandmother lives in the damp and dark Forest of Dean, which is occupied by many, many strange creatures.
Hello, boys and girls! I'm Little Red Riding Hood!
That's a goodie.
I'm a goodie. I'm going to introduce you to the Ireland Park, nice local folk like myself. Hello, boys and girls. I'm Mrs. Hood.
Hello, boys and girls. I'm Mr. Hood. I have, unfortunately, some bad news. Grandmother Hood is not very well.
Well,
Nice house.
well, Mr. Hood, I think we're going to have to send her a hamper so she can get her strength back up and get well again. Who's going to take it to her through the horrible stagnant Forest of Dean?
Well, I can't go. I've got to pluck a chicken.
And I can't go. I've got to wash Mr. Hood's horrible stinky socks.
My socks.
And anyway, Strictly's on the telly this afternoon.
Oh no, poor grandma, she'll starve.
Another nice house.
No, that's not right. I want a bigger arse than that. Poor grandma, she's going to starve.
That's a better house.
Well, who can we get to go?
I can't
Think of anybody.
think of anybody.
No.
Who can get to go, Mr. Hood.
I don't.
I know. We'll ask the boys and girls.
I say,
Can you think of anybody, boys and girls? Oh, I've got it. Little Will Greenwood. Silly Billies.
boys and girls, louder.
Who? I've got it. Little Red Robin Hood. You silly Billies. That's the wrong pantomime, for goodness sake.
Mrs. Hood is nearly 50. She's deaf. Louder.
Do you say Little Red Riding Hood? Don't be silly Billies. You know Grandma lives in that horrible stagnant forest of Dean. It's much too dangerous to send Little Red Riding Hood.
There's no way. No way. We are sending Little Red Riding Hood into that horrible, dark, dingy forest of Dean. There's frog trappers in there, and the frog trappers drink all day and all night. Joe Donald's dodgy beer.
Yes, Little Red Riding Hood. What about those horrible frogs?
I can jump higher than them!
And what about that horrible, dark, dingy forest of Dean?
I know my way around Dean.
What about the horrible, big, bad wolf?
I don't worry about the wolf, I'll confuse him with me wolf whistle.
Can we have quiet at the back, please? Can we have quiet in the other room?
And what about those horrible, sleeker, slimy, wee foxes that poo everywhere? And they ate your real mum and dad.
I've heard tales of some horrible, gnarly witches there in that horrible forest of Dean. I don't think you can go, Little Red Riding Hood.
I can go, I'm a big girl now.
However, there is the lovely big huntsman of the forest that looks after the good people of the forest. Anyway, Little Red Riding Hood, how old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10?
Yes.
10? I think we should have called this the Not So Little Red Riding Hood. 10 years old?
Yes.
Well, all right then. You do go, but you make sure that you keep well away from those horrible frogs and don't let them touch you. Right up in that forest of Dean.
I think it's the big bad wolf I'm a bit worried about. No.
Don't worry about him. Watch them frog trappers.
I will.
I'm not happy about this. Not happy at all. You have let Little Red Riding Hood, who's 10, go into that horrible, dark, dingy forest on her own. She has got you wrapped around her little finger.
I think you're right, Mr. Hood. I don't think I'm very smart at all. But I have to say, I think you must be a Humpty Dumpty Numpty to let Little Red Riding Hood go to that horrible stagnant forest of Dean.
I think you're actually Wally. I just do. Because you let our daughter, Little Red Riding Hood, go into that horrible stagnant thing. And by the way, I agree with you that we are
Not
very smart. No, we're not very smart.
You know what that means, don't you?
No, I don't.
Look into that camera there.
That one there.
Yeah. And say the most embarrassing words on the television.
It's hard for me to say, but
we are Mr. and Mrs. Hood, and we are not smarter than a 10-year-old. Well, I have to say, Mr. Hood, I'm feeling a little bit sad after all that. I think I need cheering up. I think I can feel a song coming on.
oh no, you can't.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh no, you
Yes, I
can't.
can. Oh, yes, we can.
Oh no, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Mrs. Hood can sing her song, and you boys and girls did win that little competition there. So, Mrs. Hood, sing your song.
All right then, boys and girls. Do you think you can help me along with this song?
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Right, this is a follow-me song. on. I'll sing the first line and you just repeat it. Have we got that?
No, you help.
You ready?
Mr. Hood, do you think you can help the boys and
I
girls?
think I can possibly help the boys and girls.
All right, here we go then. Early in the morning.
Early in the morning,
When I was drinking tea,
when I was drinking tea,
I heard a little chirping.
I heard a little chirping,
I heard a little cheep.
I heard a little cheep,
Cheep!
cheep.
Oh, it's a little birdie
It's a little birdie
with a very funny name.
with a very funny name.
It's a line, a cline, a fingle fangle, like a buck and a jingle jangle, eagle spitting banana eating bird. Your turn!
It's a nice kind of bingle bangle, like a book and a jingle jangle. It's a banana eating bird. Your turn.
I don't think you quite got that, did you?
Rubbish! Rubbish!
Come on, sing up.
Let's do it a little bit slower. Are we ready? Eine kleine fingle fangle,
Icking a buck and a...
eagle spitting banana eating bird.
Your turn.
I'm a kind of bingle bangle, like a book. Come on.
Right.
I don't know this one. I haven't heard it.
Let's try that song again. Are we ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Early in the morning.
Early in the morning,
When I was drinking tea,
when I was drinking tea,
I heard a little chirping.
I heard a little chirping,
I heard a little cheep.
I heard a little cheep,
Cheep!
cheep.
Oh, it's a little birdie
It's a little birdie
with a very funny name.
with a very funny name.
It's a line, a cline, a fingle fangle, like a buck and a jingle jangle, eagle spitting banana eating bird. Your turn!
It's a line, a finger bangle, like a buck and a jingle jangle, with a banana eating bird.
It's a line, a cline, a fingle fangle, like a buck and a jingle jangle, eagle spitting banana eating bird. Your turn!
It's a nice kind of bingle bangle, like a book and a jingle jangle. Banana eating bird. Your turn.
It's a line, a cline, a fingle fangle, like a buck and a jingle jangle, eagle spitting banana eating bird. Your turn!
It's a nice kind of bingle bangle, like a book and a jingle jangle. Spitting banana eating bird. Your turn.
It's a line, a cline, a fingle fangle, like a buck and a jingle jangle, eagle spitting banana eating bird. Your turn!
It's a nice kind of bingle bangle, like a book and a jingle jangle.
Brilliant. Big hand, everyone.
That's cheered me up no end. I feel a lot happier now. But we're really going to have to get on because I've still got those horrible socks to wash for Mr. Hood.
Yes, and I have to go and pluck them birds.
Is it a cockerel?
Yes, I'm a big cockerel.
Are you a pheasant plucker?
Well, it has been known. Yeah, well, yes, actually, I'm a nice chap.
I didn't say that. I said, are you a pheasant plucker?
Oh, sorry. No, I am not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son, and I'm plucking all the pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes.
What a clever plucker. All right then, boys and girls, thank you very much. We're going to have to go now. Bye-bye.
Big hand for that. Come on.